of all, if you saw me in these clothes yesterday on my Instagram, keep it on Instagram, okay? People on YouTube think this is a brand new look. So please give them that respect. I thank you. And another thing, who works there at KOTEX, the glue department? Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Number 3, we've got so much to talk about. So don't even tell me that my weave, I did not curl, iron, straighten. Shut up. Focus on the real cold front that is outside, and not if my hair is ironed or straightened. You think I have time when there's so much to talk about? Shut up. Why am I so angry? Why am I so angry? It's Connie Ferguson. Ngiyani amukela kunqobo yami bomtaba kadade bomtaba kagogo bomtaba ka-auntie bomtaba ka-sissy. I am Sims, and at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. Don't forget that I promote YouTube channels and businesses. If you are looking for more customers for your business, hit me up. If you are looking for more traffic on your YouTube channel, hit me up. Unsware Gamu Khala. Happy Tuesday, everybody. The cold front that is outside. Wow. It's even more colder when your heart is bitter and bleak. You know? Oh, I ain't wrong. There is so much to talk about, okay? Kelvin Momo was hosting his fans. Yeah, they call them the Momozas at the Red Bull Symphony. And Sana, this man was in tears. This man brought us the national makoti. Babalo. Sazi wena skoni. Sazi wena skoni. Don't worry about whoever and whatso. Babalwa, you are the real MVP. Guys, that show was amazing for everyone that attended, okay? And guess who was also out on the streets this weekend? Follow your sister. If you followed me to the Kings of Joburg launch, you know there was that press launch event. Netflix can throw a party, guys. The fun that I had at Netflix, they asked us to dress like kingpins and queenpins. Little do they know that some of us are real life masgebangers, okay? Some of us actually did date men that whack at whack. So golds and chains and furs are not things that we wear for themes. We really did wear them in real life. Guys, that party was so much fun that they even gave us mavuso. They even gave us mavuso. Oh, only if this money was so real, Netflix. I would be having lunch with Cyril Ramaphosa Cupcake so that I can ask him why is he so uninterested in the femicide status of South Africa. Why is he so uninvolved in the femicide that is happening, the removal of women, the rate at which women's lives are taken for granted in this country. I would really pay him to just give me those answers. But since he can't pay me, because I need to pay Ntini. You see, fake money makes you dizzy. Because I'm here thinking, what can I, but it's not real money. It's not real money. While we are discussing money, I keep finding you guys new ways, okay, to spend wisely. Are you hosting an event soon? Whether it's a wedding, a graduation, mamela, whatever that you are hosting that needs decor, I've got the sauce, the plug. What am I talking about? I am talking about Leetha Deco Company. This is a one-of-a-kind event styling company. You know why? They give you, the client, the liberty to curate your own package, okay? They do not have standard packages. They let you take out a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and then you come up with your own package so that your decor is unique and catered specifically for who? For you. Can you just see the amazing work they have done? The work they will keep doing, okay? It's an amazing concept, an amazing business, okay? All you need to do is hit them up. Scratch. I've given you. I mean, when else are you ever going to come up with your own package? for your next event. So don't say that I didn't plug you, okay? I will leave all the information in the description box down below. Literally worth it. Why is it just a mini video? Video. No, about my kilo never lands about Zobapalago group chat. Men are disrespecting us again. Men are disrespecting us again, and you won't believe what happened this time. There's a man that is upset because Ntando Duma got married to the love of her life, okay? What a stunning bride. What a stunning husband. What a beautiful couple. Glistening, okay? Drizzling, glowing. You can see when a man treats a woman good, like the skin texture, the tone, the glow, it just screams different. So now there's a man that is upset and his G-string is too tight in his swappy. So now he's like, yeah, Limpopo men love used products. Yeah, this man is now marrying leftovers. You wear na? You wear na? Pick it up. I didn't know that pick it up has a mouth. Vile, nonsense, idiots. Why? Why do men feel the need to insult women with things that other men did to other women? Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, Duma Ntando did not have a child by herself, right? And also having a child by yourself has now become an option. Like, women don't need men anymore to have children. But my thing is, something that you did with a man as a woman happens, okay? No one wakes up and says, my partner and I are gonna have a baby and then I'm gonna raise this baby by myself, because no. When a man doesn't act right, or when a relationship falls apart, who is left with picking up the pieces? And then now I'm called a leftover. Do I look like I'm a streetwise feast me? Leftovers. Used products. You know, buteta nge brute. Not that there's anything wrong with brute, but it's just the disrespect. The disrespect. Insulting me with something that I didn't choose to happen to me. Something that I did with a man. Like you guys thinking that, yeah, you're a single mom. That is not the insult that you think it is. Yeah, you're a divorcee. Okay, I did not do it by myself. There's a man involved. So when you insult me, call that person also by these names. And now you're like, this man is a man that stepped up, okay? And who said Ntando is also not the prize? Like, sometimes just sit down and shut up. If you have never been inside a building that has a fence that is curated to be a school, you know, sometimes I know it's very hard to see facilities that have books and schools, because you're like, wow, I've never been here, because your brain shows you've never been there. So don't do that. Don't be an idiot, Barry. I thought you pick it up, your dustbin pen, but clearly there are a few people that should also be in that dustbin. And it's the fact that he doesn't even like see anything wrong with what he said. He goes on to say that we as women are too sensitive and we have amnesia, because we forget that we also call out men for so many things, but when them as men call us out, we become sensitive and we are like, the damsel in distress. It's just that YouTube will just not monetize this video if I go to where I really want to go. They are speaking about Connie Ferguson. The industry, they are speaking. They are saying that this lady is allegedly more evil than Sanlam and Afbob when they don't want to pay at the funeral policies. They say that Connie Ferguson's heart is darker than a brasso on a Tuesday when you did not polish it out nicely. Yeah, because you know what happened? You know that we recently lost the amazing original Oscar winner Presley Chweneyagae, who we more loved when he was Cobra. Okay, he came up with so amazing and catchy phrases. All right, so now they had the memorial service and they had the funeral service. There were a lot of people, actors and actresses that worked with him that were present at the services. Okay, but there was one face that was not there, and it was Connie Ferguson's face. And people are like, we are noticing something about Connie. Connie does not support their industry colleagues when there are very painful moments happening in their lives. Why is that? Okay, so can I maybe be a devil's advocate maybe for this one? We all know that Connie Ferguson, right, has lost her husband, Shona Ferguson, and there are some people that when they have been through a very traumatic experience, like losing a partner, grieving, it is hard for them to attend other funerals. Like I've seen it with even my own aunt, even my own self. Like when I attend funerals, it's so hard for me to go to the graveyard. Like unless I absolutely have to go to the graveyard. I'm so like triggered by grave sites. I am so triggered by grave sites. It's not even a joke. Like it is super hard for me to go to a grave site. So sometimes I'll attend the service and like just not go to the grave site. So maybe some people like deal with their past traumas like by just maybe keeping away from that, or maybe she just doesn't want to go. Like I don't know, I'm just being like a devil's advocate. I can understand the other side and I can also understand the other side, but going to the extent of calling someone evil, uyamazi on your personal capacity, yini lo yaziyo thina singayazi ngomakhonzo ngomakhonisto, yini lo oyaziyo thina le esingayazi. No, talk to us. Talk to us there in the comment section down below. Guys, there is someone that I really want to talk to specifically right now. Who is the one putting the super glue there at KOTEX? Who is the one putting the super glue on these pads at KOTEX? Come here. We are not your exes. We did not bring you heartbreak and heartache. So why do you want to stick our pads and our panties and our vaginas all at the same time? Hey, you are making it like a gorilla glue, making it super glue. How must we change our pads if when you put that super glue that is really for through thick and thin? This glue is only required for relationships and marriages. This is the glue that we need, not for our panties and our pads. I'm even scared to use my panty as an example because I might lose material. Yeah, guys, this pad, I have no problem. It's been, it was my first time using KOTEX pads, man. My periods were on time, no pregnancy. Can you say that about yourself? Or you're still wishing for your period to come? Yeah. Anyway, look, look, sharp. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna use this as the layer, which is almost similar to the panty material. This is your panty, and it's panty lakulele. Oh, we are faggy pads. Sure. We are Villan tama wings to make them stick to the panty. Go right, go crying. You wear your pad. Oh, it's not moving. You pad really right. Gumnani. Okay, now the pad is full. You want to remove it. Yo, get her. What about pin pop? It's our lento. What about chappies? It's cheap lento. What about e-bomb? It's Afghanistan. Hi. I said boom. Hey, now it's you. To the point where the pad even breaks. Hi. No, if you want to get employee of the month, please change your ways, change your direction, because some of us, we are about to not come back to the company of KOTEX, because this is a very good pad. You know me, I'm very strict when it comes to pads. Ask them it always. I was checking them for that other pad, then people said try KOTEX, and then I really tried. Maramani's patsa sticking our pads like you are sticking a broken relationship held together by a baby. Ay, inkekebe ikhana just kavura. Luna le gata re bua, and we don't want to talk too much ka di call front. Hla paying handle paying handle haraputejo. I don't want to talk too much. This is me as a mother. After I've shouted at my children for 2 hours, then I say, I don't want to talk too much. I beg, a man. You see what? It happened in real life. Because the clue. Inje. So you guys really want us to have a 1 penty per semester. Because I had to book, I'm a penty. Dacho. Suyenza lanto. Impi. Who's the normal? Somebody. I don't know how Zingomalo features in all of this, but she just came to mind. Okay, njengoba masengidabula amaphetho amogcina, ngizawufaka Ntoni kule nyanga. Ndizawufaka Ntoni.